Hey friends, it's a good day today, dudes. You know why? Because I am catastrophically fired up, pumped up, locked in, dialed in, any way that you could possibly be in, I am. To talk about an absolute legend that has recently gone viral for talking like I'm trying to talk right now. But I'm failing. Friends, I want you to meet Davis Clark, otherwise known as the locked in guy who always stays locked in.
Time to lock in. Stay locked in. We're absolutely locked in. Be locked in. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. Lock the heck in.
This guy speaks as though LinkedIn were a person.
Locked in for greatness today because it's time to absolutely hammer some Excel spreadsheets.
He uses these generic business / work buzzwords.
Hammer some Excel spreadsheets.
And he just goes on these very positive bro-esque monologues, I guess you could say, that make about like, I don't know, 60% sense. They make like 60% sense.
In office Friday, the heavy hitters of America are about to be shaken in their boots, seeing that the young people are actually motivated to work. Almost Monday, people. Only a few more minutes until we're back in the office, hammering spreadsheets and slugging waters. Let's go.
Everything that he just said is the opposite of how like 99% of us feel about work.
Let's go.
He's excited for Monday, while some of us, you know, hate Mondays. Personally, I often come down with a case of the Mondays.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
But not Davis. No. Davis loves Mondays, and he is pumped and locked in and dialed in and ready to hammer some spreadsheets and slog some waters.
Slugging waters.
This comment says it's a bad day to be a urinal. You know, because of all the water slogging. Speaking of water slogging, it is not incredibly locked in to slog a bunch of water before bed because it disrupts your sleep. And sleep is important for your health and helps you to stay locked in, which is why I love today's sponsor. Be right back. So friends, I recently started seeing a nutritionist and working on my health a little bit more, and something that I've learned recently is just how insanely important sleep is. I knew that sleep was important, but like it's next level important, you know what I mean? For your cortisol and your hormones, your metabolism. It's super important. I'm working really hard to go to bed at a decent time and get quality sleep, which is why there is nothing I love more than heading over to my spare bedroom and snuggling up with my Helix sleep mattress. I've told you guys before that like when we introduced this mattress to my house, we hated all other mattresses. Matri? What's the plural form of mattress? Once we slept on the Sunset Lux mattress from Helix Sleep, we hated all other mattresses, and no, I'm not kidding. Helix makes premium mattresses that are customized to fit your needs, and they are shipped directly to your door, meaning you don't have to worry about dealing with a mattress salesman. Remember him? So you get on the website, you take a quiz, and they find the perfect mattress for you based on your specific body type and your specific sleep preferences. So again, we got matched with the Sunset Lux. It's a fluffy, dreamy, delicious cloud that cradles your body like you're a newborn baby. It does not get hot. It was super easy to install. It arrives like almost like shrink wrapped, I guess you could say, and then it poofs up into a floofy floof. Helix offers a 100-night sleep trial to ensure that you love your mattress, but you will. Don't even worry about that. They also include a 10-year warranty on their mattresses, and they also offer financing and flexible payment options. I mean, there's literally no reason to not check out Helix Sleep at this point. Also very exciting, they're having a Memorial Day sale, so this is the perfect time if you're in need of a new mattress. They're offering 30% off of Luxe and Elite mattresses, plus 2 free pillows, or there's also the 25% off site-wide. Dude, I'm about to order another king size for my master bedroom. I keep talking about it and I still haven't done it. So if you want to take advantage of that sale, upgrade your mattress, you can go to helixsleep.com/JaimeFrench. Be sure to spell my name correctly. And again, that's 30% off of the Luxe or Elite mattresses, plus 2 free pillows, or 25% off site-wide. That's amazing. helixsleep.com/JaimeFrench to save some doll hairs on your new mattress. Thank you so much to Helix Sleep for helping me get a better night's sleep and for sponsoring today's video. And now back to the show. Sweet dreams, my friends. Hey kids, we're back. And we're locked in. So how exactly did this guy go from the cobblestone streets of Quincy Market to the front page of Instagram Reels, you may ask? Great question. So it looks as though he started in the, what would you call the genre? The workout bro genre? Posting videos like this.
We just cranked out 17 miles. That's Tommy Ranucci from UMass and his dad, Mr. Ranucci.
Mr. Ranucci. What's up? You know what I mean? Yeah, so this video did not get much attention outside of the Ranucci residence. And this is kind of the type of thing that he was posting, just like amped up motivational bro workout videos, until a video informally dubbed train video changed his life forever.
First train ride of 2024, getting fired up. Everyone is absolutely silent on here, but we're ready to rip.
Everyone is absolutely silent on here, besides me, obviously.
But we're ready to rip.
Now, apart from maybe bugging the other passengers on the train, this does seem pretty innocuous, quite harmless. But one thing I noticed is that he mentioned, what did he say? Interstate calculations?
Gonna be firing off some interest rate calculations.
Oh, is it interest rate? Interest rate calculations? Who knows?
Interest rate calculations.
But I just feel like only an evil genius would apply this sort of motivational coach speak to these dry finance terms. Also, if you just kind of look at the fact that he is so pumped up to be on this miserable commuter suburban train with a bunch of 9-to-5ers who are not happy to be there and not happy to have a bro in the passenger seat next to them making amped up videos about being locked in. I mean, look at these people in the background. You can kind of tell that they're hoping that maybe the bus goes off the bridge, whatever bridge they have in Boston. I was gonna look it up, but that joke seems too dark. If there was one quote that would fully encapsulate Davis Clark's persona, it would be this one.
Locked in for greatness today because it's time to absolutely hammer some Excel spreadsheets.
Short and sweet, am I right? There's something so wholesome about comparing the first part of this sentence
Locked in for greatness today.
with the second part.
Absolutely hammer some Excel spreadsheets.
Danny Gonzalez, one of my favorite other commentary channels, did a video about this gentleman, and he really honed in on the hammering Excel spreadsheets part.
So did you have to use the word hammer?
Hammer some Excel spreadsheets.
I feel like that has like an overly connotation to it.
And he pretty much covered any joke that I could have come up with about it, so I won't focus on that too much. But if you haven't seen Danny's video, you can still probably guess why that sentence is hilarious. Now, if I had to analyze why exactly Davis exploded, at first it was kind of a mystery to me, but I think I get it now. It seems like he's just the anti-social media star. He's not trying to prove that he lives a super hip life. He's not trying to be anybody that he's not. It seems that this is just who he is, like Joey Bro, who, by the way, recently betrayed me. And we're no longer friends, and I'm so upset about it. And I really want to talk to you guys about it because everybody's been asking me to put the song I wrote for Joey Bro on Spotify, but I can't because of what happened. But anyway, he also sort of reminds me of that older British farmer on TikTok, the one who grows the massively huge vegetables.
Got a lovely red cabbage here. I'll let you guess where the design for this coat and hat come from.
Kevin Bacon commented, that was a very satisfying crunch. What a world we live in. So this British guy, Davis Clark, Joey Bro, they're all doing what they love in an infectiously positive way. And they're not harming anyone in the process. At least I hope. Oh gosh. The British guy maybe looks like he's up to no good, but I'm pretty sure he's not.
I'm still hungry because big dogs gotta eat.
This is what I mean when I say he makes like 60% sense.
People keep saying I'm gonna get lazy or stray away from the visions and values that make me who I am. Well, this is me saying I'm gonna stay after it and keep doing good things. Let's go. Lock in.
Who are the people who are telling him he's gonna get lazy? You know, unless he's got a bunch of like stepmoms plural that we don't know about. I highly doubt that anybody is actually saying that to him. Can you imagine passing him on a run while he's recording this? I would probably just like dive into the bushes. I'd be afraid of getting too motivated. Also, Davis, just video creator to video creator, they do make motion stabilizing devices for when you crush your run that hard.
People say I have a crazy diet because I primarily eat oatmeal, raisins, and a bunch of fruits and vegetables. Got some chicken and bison as well to fuel the protein. I like rice, pasta, and other carbs.
So like all the food groups? That is crazy, Davis.
I'm absolutely locked in when I'm working from home because I always give my best effort and stay focused throughout the day. It's all about being accountable and doing the right things.
I love that he writes, like his caption says what he's saying in the video. Like he basically writes the lyrics for us so that we can sing along. This comment says when your boss follows you on IG. Yeah, this is definitely the type of video that I would send my boss if I had a boss and if he or she suspected that I was spending the entire 8-hour workday like watching old episodes of Teen Mom. So as you can probably imagine, Davis Clark is not all work. He is some play, and he is often seen out on the beach with his bros, just being locked in, you know, crushing some waves.
John showing us where the West Coast heavy hitters live. Let's go.
Got here just hanging out, showing Davis around.
And while you can always count on Davis being locked in, his buddies, maybe not quite. as locked in.
Got here just hanging out, showing Davis around.
He seems so unsure. I'm out here, just hanging out, showing Davis around. We took Econ 101 together freshman year of college, but we haven't really kept in touch since then. I'm not sure why he called me. He's on my couch for 6 more days.
Yo, these waves are massive in the background. We got Brand out there getting after it. But these cliffs, heavy hitters, watch out. Keep shaking your boots because we're coming.
Side note, I'm not a wave expert, but I would call those waves more of the gentle rolling variety as opposed to massive.
Made it to the California beaches, Pacific Ocean, seeing it for the first time. Absolutely electric. This is awesome. Just walking the beach.
What? Huh? The wind is a little more locked in here than, say, this gentleman who you may recognize from the prior video as the flexing guy. I just love that the idea of like collabing with or hanging out with Davis Clark is just to be in the background flexing for a second. Another wonderful part of the Davis Clark experience are the comments. The comments in and of themselves are almost just as entertaining as his content. Now, he does get his fair share of haters, which you can imagine, right? I mean, it's the internet, but most of the internet chooses to yes and him, which honestly is kind of shocking for you, internet. Like on the train video, we have this comment here. It says, hell yeah, let's generate some shareholder value. Also, there's this like bro speak meme response on almost every single video that I just absolutely love. Bad day to be chest hair. Bad day to be sound quality. Bad day to be a small dog suffering from malnutrition. Aw, that kind of hurts me. Or like the ones on this touching Mother's Day tribute.
Moms are working around the clock every single day, managing a lot more responsibilities than the heavy hitters. Hey, this work week's about to be nothing compared to that. So thank you to my mom and all the mothers out there.
Horrendous day to be an orphan. That was darker than my bridge joke. Speaking of dark jokes, most of my jokes on this channel are family friendly, which means I'm allowed to run ads in my videos, which means we need to put one in so that I can pay my editor, and we will be right back. Stay locked in! So now that we have dissected the man, the myth, the talking Excel spreadsheet, I need to show you my favorite video, but trigger warning, if you have a weak stomach, do not watch it.
Gave it absolutely everything I have for the people. 256. I shit my pants like crazy. I'm going after it all day, every day for the people.
Yeah, so he says he, you know, pooped himself so casually as if it were just the same as like a mild chafing or a bug bite on mile 14.
I shit my pants like crazy.
But no, it's not a euphemism. I missed it the first time, but there are literal streams of his own feces running down his leg, meaning he got diarrhea, which he is straight up resting his hands on. I think that's why my brain didn't register it as poop. Like, who in God's name would just put their hands in their own poop rivers like it's no big deal? This is why I both never shake a man's hand nor give high fives. Can you imagine like a teammate walking by me and like, high five, bro, killed it, crushed it, locked in, and it's just poop. Other people's poop touching your hand. But you know what? This is probably why I will never crush Excel spreadsheets for personal profit. I don't even know how to use Excel. My sister does. The casual humility to admit that you pooped your pants on the internet, that's what sets Davis apart from his competition. That's so true. You know, for all his faults, I'm really starting to think the dialed in guy is just completely wholesome, minus the whole hands in the poop smears thing. Oh, I love this comment from Cameron Haynes. Nobody cares harder. This comment says the second worst day to be the Boston Marathon. Now that for sure was darker than my bridge joke. You people are going to heck. Somebody named Nathan French commented and said, yes, sir. Hey, Nathan, are we related? We totally look related. Davis is not only positive through pooping his pants, he is also positive through everything. Look at how he talks when he's going through a tough time.
Been dealing with some crazy stress recently. I haven't been myself, but tomorrow's time to flip that switch. It's Friday, best day of the week. Let's get after it, people.
If you had this on mute and had no sound, you would think he was just talking about like scoring a buy 5, get 180% off sweater pullovers at Joss & Bank, which he favors. I did the research. I guess there is a possibility that he has some sort of condition where he can't not smile, but I think that's not likely. I think it's more likely that he is just the mental health hero that we need right now. Or he's an evil genius, like I said. But I think it's the middle option. Now, friends, if you are debating on just how authentic Davis is, Fear not, okay? Because Dana Gonzalez covered this guy, and one of the top comments on his video said this: I went to the gym with Davis for years, and I will have you all know that he is the most genuine, hardworking, wholesome man that I met there. He always picks you up, always motivated you to do more, and he was the one more guy and real down to earth. Yeah, we can all use a friend like that. You know, the one more friend that's like, one more, you got it, stay locked in. All day, baby, all day. Now, granted, I don't need somebody to help me lift a 300-pound barbell. I do have a personal trainer. But, to lift the 300 pounds of existential angst weighing on my soul? Sure, I would love a spotter. Broseph is just so authentic. Look at this answer he gave in a recent GQ interview where you can just tell he doesn't quite understand the reason behind his fame. You're constantly getting comments asking, is this satire? Is this real? Why do you think people don't believe this is how you really feel? I'm not 100% sure. I only set out really to have the videos seen by family, friends, people in my local community. But then it just took off. If people know me, they are like, oh, it's just Davis. If they never met me, maybe they think that it's some type of act, but I'm literally just out here capturing my life. There's no script. I don't think of it ahead of time. I just do it. So he interprets a question about his channel being, you know, a finance bro parody account with an answer that he doesn't script anything. He just captures his life. It's just a very subtle inability to answer the question. But what it tells me is that he's just so immersed in his Boston finance bro life that he just can't comprehend the life outside of that bubble. And I just don't hate it, you know? You know, this sarcastic, cynical, anti-try-hard, anti-capitalist space that we all live in, he can't even see it. He's just a perfect little preserved pump-up bot.
Yo, we are absolutely locked in.
And that is why we love him. Or that, at least that's why the internet has not completely turned against him. Well, friends, I am inspired. I'm inspired by Davis and I'm locked in. So locked in fact, that I've prepared a song. Ladies and gents, I give you the ballad of Davis Clark. I don't actually know if that's going to be the title. I haven't written the song yet.
Davis Clark, the social king, loves his job, it's everything. Spreadsheets all day, it's an art. Yes, he loves each pivot chart. Positivity never fades. Finance life, he's got it made. Early morning lifts the weights. He's got his bros, forget the hate. Work it out, Davis Clark. Spreading smiles, making marks, running so hard that he sharts. Working hard with all his heart.
Moms are working around the clock every single day, managing a lot more responsibilities than the heavy hitters. Hey, this work week's about to be nothing compared to that, so thank you to my mom and all the mothers out there.
Now he always stays locked in, even with poop on his shins. There's nothing that will stop him, the final boss of LinkedIn. He wins, slogging waters all day long, staying hydrated and strong. All the haters are proved wrong. If you love Davis, sing along. Work it out, Davis Clark. Spreading smiles, making marks, running so hard that he sharts. Working hard with all his heart. Baby, it's Davis Clark. You might think he's just a goofy bro, but he's so smart. Working hard with all his heart. Davis Clark, you wholesome guy. I think I understand why the whole world loves you, no lie, and you don't even have to try.
That's my time, y'all. Stay locked in, stay crushing it, poop your pants like crazy, hammer those Excel spreadsheets, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.